Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar. I welcome you all on behalf of the entire GPI family to the National Bravery Awards 2012. A very warm welcome to Khurshid Saab, who's graced the occasion the second time, and it means a lot to us. And I'm also very, very pleased that Mrs. Khurshid could take the time out to be with us. It means a lot to us. A warm welcome to Mamta Sharma ji, National Chairperson for the National Commission of Women. Thank you for being with us. Onir, thank you for being with us. We're great fans of your films. My brother Nikhil and the recent one, I Am. Thank you for being with us. There is a very quiet, unsung, not actually unsung anymore, Sindhu Thai. जितना आप पीछे छुप पे बैठी हैं थोड़ा सा आगे आइए. We also have Sindhu Thai as one of our chief guests and our special guest. She's been a erstwhile bravery winner. Shukriya, Sindhu Thai. Over the course of the evening, you will also see Padma Shri Hariharan ji, brilliant musician. We're all given arm and leg to listen to him. A lot has been already covered by Modi Saab and the audio visual. I will just try and reiterate the philosophy. Over the last 20 years, and on behalf of the winners, if I can say so, the Godfrey Phillips Bravery Award philosophy is very simple. It's a platform for आम आदमी और आम औरत जो हटके कुछ ऐसा काम कर जाएं कि अपने दायरे से, अपनी रोज़मर्रा ज़िंदगी से आगे अलग से हटके कुछ ऐसा काम कर जाएं कि उससे किसी को फ़र्क पड़ेगा. मेरे एक एक्शन से शायद किसी की जान बचे, या मेरे एक एक्शन से हज़ारों बच्चों को खाना मिले, उनको एक आश्रय मिले, या मेरी पूरी लाइफ की फ़िलॉसफी से, एक एक्टिविज़म से, एक माइनिंग इंडस्ट्री पे होते हुए एनवायरनमेंट के लेके जो एक्सप्लॉयटेशन हो उससे फ़र्क पड़े. छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं. हमारे कोई भी विनर्स ना तो कोई सेलिब्रिटीज़ हैं. हम उन्हें ये प्लेटफॉर्म देते हैं ताकि मीडिया उनके बारे में लिखे, आप उनसे मिलें, ताकि आपके मिलने से और उनकी हौसला अफजाई करने से you feel good, they feel good. They go ahead with a lot of confidence and to go back to the work that they do. It's very simply put. That's a very simple philosophy. And as we've traveled over the 20 years, Khurshid Saab, there are some changes we've seen in bravery. And like Modi Saab was saying, it's a reflection of what's going on in the country. जब शुरुआत की थी, तो physical bravery was the purview of the armed forces. वीरता, शौर्यता सिर्फ आर्मी की थी. We started recognizing physical bravery first because उस समय ये था कि bravery का मतलब है जो वीर है, जो physically बलवान है. आज भी जब बच्चे pictures draw करते हैं, तो when you ask them, when we did that for our family and our GPI children, bulk of the photographs and the drawings I got was all about physical bravery. I think that's the first step children understand. But as we have moved in the 20 years and how it reflects what's happening in India, physical bravery se hui ek social bravery ki including. We started including social bravery for social injustice, and we started getting entries for a fight for dowry. And there were many such cases, and then we included social bravery. After social bravery, we started looking at another phase where there were many people coming forward and talking about persistently, consistently pursuing a cause that they believed in. And they withstood the legal system, the competitive pressures or the political pressures, and they stood for 20 years, 15 years, 10 years to get their voice heard. That was the next phase of bravery. And of late, what we are seeing is that the youth of India are finding a voice. When we opened the platform on the social world, We are now close to about 5 million members. Almost everybody is under the age of 30. And now we are discovering that suddenly the Bravery platform has been taken over by the young of India. There is a clear voice coming across that says, we're concerned, we want a stake, this is our view, this is perhaps our solution. And that is something that I'm seeing as a very interesting facet. In addition to that, the GPI team travels a lot. We go into the rural, we go into the urban areas. And one thing that I must say goes to the credit of the UPA government are two things that I pick up as ideas over the years from the UPA government was the idea of inclusive growth. The platform and the creation and the concept and the policies of inclusive growth have actually given rise to economic ambitions in the lowest strata of the society. And it is that economic ambition that is making people speak up, that is making people come forward, that is making people demand justice or listen to their voices or seek an employment. And that, I think, singularly as a credit for economic development and progress really lies with the UPA government. So just as I was explaining that on one hand, we are looking at the youth of India actually now taking the Bravery platform and running ahead, I'm also seeing a lot of women. A lot of women are coming forward to make a difference. These women are very ably enabled by some of the fantastic NGOs in this country. And looking at the women contribution, about 3 years ago, we instituted another platform, which is very young, which is just 3 years old, and we call it Amodani. Amodani very simply means happiness, खुशी. और अगर थोड़ा सा गौर फरमाएं तो आमोदनी आमदनी है. एक औरत के लिए आमदनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. पढ़ाई के अलावा गांव में, छोटे शहरों में आमदनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. अगर मैं आमदनी मेरे हाथ में कुछ पैसे आए तो उससे मेरा घर परिवार चलता है, उससे मेरी इज्जत अफजाई होती है मेरे घर में, मेरे गांव में, मेरी सोसाइटी में, मेरे पड़ोस में. So Amodani is a platform where Godfrey Phillips is actually investing funds with the NGOs and we enable the NGOs to go forward. We're currently working with 10,000 women, and one of my friends, I was telling him, I said, you know what, we need scale, we need scale. And he told me, Nita, just pause and think, 10,000 औरतें is equal to 3 villages. You'll get there. So we've taken on an ambitious task to look at about 100,000 women by 2014. And the Amodani way of working is also changing, where Godfrey Phillips India team is going to go forward and start training and educating, introducing Amodani education scholarships, and eventually having the Amodani program and products for you. This is what I wanted to capture in a nutshell, the new wave of bravery. Let's not forget the contribution of the UPA government and the new platform of Amodani. Having said that, I have a message for all of you. And I would like you to share your feedback at the end of the show. आज 20 साल हो गए हैं प्रोग्राम करते, zonal awards करते हैं, फिर national awards करते हैं. हर बार एक शो के बाद आप यहाँ से कुछ लेके जाएंगे. जब आप हमारे विनर्स के साथ इंटरैक्ट करेंगे, उनके काम देखेंगे, उनसे इंटरैक्ट करेंगे, यहाँ से आप कुछ लेके जाएंगे. शायद ह्यूमिलिटी, शायद अपना सिनिसिज्म यहाँ छोड़ के जाएंगे, शायद एक प्रोत्साहन लेके जाएंगे कि हम भी इसमें भागीदार हों, हम भी कुछ करना चाहते हैं. So I would look forward to your feedback at the end of the show. And thank you for your patience for listening to me. Lastly, because I know the proceedings are going to go very fast, I just wanted you to meet my team who normally will never come up on the front. And my teams, I'll just call out their names. They've been working with me dedicatedly, and they are the ones who bring this vision alive. So may I please call on stage Harmanjeet, please come forward. Harmanjeet is the pillar. He's like my Rock of Gibraltar. Without him, there would never be a bravery show ever taking place. That Harmanjeet Singh. Vaishali Sarkar, please come forward. Hi. She not only embodies bravery, but she also is the inspiration behind our Modini. Samir. Samir looks after all our bravery interactions, looks after all the well-being and interfaces of all our bravery winners. And where is Kanwar? He's on the console. Kanwar has been with us and he manages the entire infrastructure. Thank you very much and please enjoy the show.